I really like the way that things are looking regarding cryptocurrency right now, especially with this 391 billion market cap. A lot of exciting things happening in the world of Tron TRX. I think that as a whole, we've seen cryptocurrency go through a lot of really volatility over this past amount of time, but it is fair to say that it is expressing the potential for upward mobility, which is definitely very exciting when it comes to looking forward and seeing all the potential that's in store for cryptocurrency. And I think that it's definitely fair to say that the public consciousness is starting to recognize the really revolutionary nature of cryptocurrency and the fact that this sort of technology is here to stay, and there are real world applications that are going to have a real significant impacts on the ways that people live their lives moving forward, and seeing the ways that these technologies continue to develop. Definitely really interesting for all of us who are currently where we are. Especially congratulations to everybody who's held the confidence and stayed true to the true meaning of what HODL, hold on for dear life, actually means. So it is definitely a really defining moment for cryptocurrency moving forward. And I think technologies like Tron have definitely proven themselves along this way, parallel to cryptocurrency sort of going along this journey, as we've seen things continue to develop and all these different variables coming into coordination. I have a lot of confidence in Justin Sun. I have a lot of confidence in the Tron team, and overall the project seems like it's positioning itself to really capitalize to a significant degree. And I think that a higher evaluation for Tron is definitely in the works. Seeing Tron at this number 14 position right here, definitely a confidence booster. I think that Tron definitely has the potential to be a top 10 crypto. I would say that Tron would probably see itself in the top 9 moving forward, especially as we see the technology continue to develop. A renewed confidence in regards to all the different teams of basically other companies that have been expressing interest in Tron. And I think as far as the different developments and partnerships that are lined up for the technology overall, as we see Tron really start to flex its muscles in regards to cryptocurrency, because like I say pretty often, cryptocurrency is definitely a revolutionary thing that's happening right before our eyes. It's sort of like the reinvention of the wheel in times the internet, and that's basically an understatement when you consider how many areas of people's day-to-day lives are going to be impacted by cryptocurrencies. And Tron definitely is positioning themselves to really fill in where there's an expressed demand for sort of a social media cryptocurrency, or something that can express digital value the way that Tron is basically positioning itself to in the world of video games and these developing fields. It is definitely something to be said that Tron has managed to position themselves and develop the reputation that they currently have and that they currently hold in regards to cryptocurrency and so forth. So I would definitely recommend that everybody go and follow Tron on their official Twitter. It's definitely really a good resource to follow Tron. Of course, follow Justin Sun, because Twitter is definitely a really great resource when it comes to gaining information regarding cryptocurrencies and so forth. And I definitely recommend that everybody get on Twitter. Of course, make sure that you follow my Twitter. I'll be including a link to my Twitter down in the description down below. The link to my Twitter will actually be the first link in the description, and make sure that you guys are following me. That's at CryptoTuber. And yeah, I'm really excited to see the community that we've been building across all these different social media platforms. In particular, Twitter is one of my favorite social media platforms to connect with the community that's grown on this YouTube channel and so forth. Definitely excited to have so definitely send me all the information that that you'd want for me to understand that is interesting to you when it comes to Tron, because there is a lot to take in, and I've been doing a lot of research in regards to this technology, and I definitely think that Tron is going to be a key significant player as we continue to move forward. I mean, looking at the different news articles regarding Tron, it is definitely something to be said. I think that the public consciousness consciousness regarding this technology has come a long way, and it is definitely interesting to see how this technology has been developing, in particular alongside the reputations of Justin Sun and so forth, who I definitely believe are going to be big names in regards to how crypto continues to develop. So Tron is definitely one of those technologies that has my attention in regards to moving forward and seeing the developments that have been happening. Especially, I mean, right now we are witnessing a pivotal moment where the valuation of all the different technologies is starting to get recognized again, and we're seeing sort of a resurgence of that old reputation that we were seeing for crypto back in I'd say the end of 2017, the beginning of 2018 was sort of the time of this pivotal moment. And yeah, it is. We are definitely in the midst of a paradigm shift when it comes to cryptocurrency. We're going to see a lot of different variables of society feeling the impact of this shift as it continues to implement itself in various different ways across multiple levels of society. Little by little, you have to understand that Rome wasn't built in a day, and cryptocurrency is going to have to little by little, but every inch it takes is set in stone, so to speak, and it's only going to build upon the foundations that have already been established and all that. So yeah, and I'll actually be including a link to this video right here that by Justin, and yeah, this video is actually I found to be really informative and helpful in developing my own understanding of Tron and so forth. And yeah, I'll actually be including a link to this video down in the description below because you know, I think that it's important to develop a really developed understanding from listening to multiple perspectives regarding these technologies and learning about them and so forth. So yeah, and this video covers a lot of the similar things that I've talked about in this content right here, and of course expands upon them and goes into a little bit more detail. So I definitely recommend you guys go and check out this content. It's only a 13-minute video, but it definitely goes into really good detail in regards to the potential that's in store for Tron. And all that being said, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not your dad. The whole point of me making this video is so that I can share my opinion regarding these technologies and so forth. And all that being said, I'm interested in hearing what your opinion is regarding Tron. So make sure that you comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up, and you know, share this content with your friends and so forth, so we can help build this community together. And I'm definitely happy to see how many people have been connecting outside of you know, different social media platforms, as particularly Twitter has been growing. And you know, remember, everybody who's not connected on Twitter, it is a really great resource, and you know, really interesting to stay up to date regarding what Justin Sun is up to, and of course understanding what Tron really is working towards and accomplishing in regards to the totality of crypto. So it's definitely exciting from multiple perspectives, and I think that the whole concept of a decentralized platform is definitely going to be playing a huge role. Decentralized for the win, essentially, is the way that my perspective has been developing, because I think more and more as this example is being set, we'll start to see different companies understanding how a decentralized platform just has a significantly better way of operating that's basically revolutionizing the way that people perceive the way that they run their companies and so forth. So a lot of interesting developments taking place from a lot of different fronts. So it is interesting to be so early in the game when it comes to cryptocurrency, and seeing all these developments. And I'm definitely, in my opinion, I have a very strong interest in Tron and seeing the different developments that are happening in that respect. So all that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Also, I'd just like to thank everybody who's subscribed to the channel lately. We've definitely seen a lot more subscribers coming in, and I'm definitely excited to see how much this channel's grown in such a short amount of time. So yeah, 17,796 subscribers is definitely a really big milestone that matters to me. And remember, I value every single one of the subscribers who support this channel. And yeah, it's all really about having a community community where we can all learn to share information regarding cryptocurrencies together. So all that being said, I'm very happy to see all these different people, and I've really considered a lot of you my friends, and this is really a great family that we've been building. And but remember, I'm not your dad. You know, this is family. Somebody else can be the dad. And but all that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the content, and I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.